talent shows. And sorry, this I actually didn't mean. I wrote talent shows. I meant to say TV shows of talent,
Like X Factor,
like X
not
Factor,
just like a
Britain's
talent show.
No, Britain's Got Talent, X Factor, The Voice,
Mm.
anything that involves judges and talent.
I'm gonna turn my light off.
Damn.
Yeah. Like,
Okay.
But again, like, don't get me wrong. I used to watch a lot of them. I used to enjoy them, but I do think back in the day it was a lot better than it is now.
I see that.
And also, I don't agree with the way it
Fake
works. Yeah, they fake it. I think back in the day it was nice. I'm putting my light back on, but I think the way my decision's still off. Back in the day, it was like a genuine audition. Like they'll just have the cameras rolling, like an audition tape, and they'll just show us the audition tape. I don't like how now it's like an audition in front of thousands of people where they clearly fake it, because if they didn't fake it,
Everyone has like 4 rounds before that.
yeah,
Because I remember there was a girl in my year who got through. She got to the live stage,
yeah,
or the one where you perform in front of the judges. She had 4 rounds before that.
Wow.
2 phone ones.
wow,
And 2 like in person.
yeah,
And then she got to the point where she was going to perform in front of the judges, and they reached the quota of like people that they put through.
oh my god.
So everyone after that in the queue just didn't get it.
They'll be waiting there all day as well.
Yeah.
And like you said, jump through it so many hoops already. I just think that obviously I get it. It makes better TV if they vet everyone and make sure everyone's perfect, or perfect for what they want. It's just, I just find it annoying as well. Simon Cowell's like, they're singing to like a Mariah Carey instrumental. He's like, cut the music. You would sound so much better on like a Beatles instrumental. It's just like, oh yeah, it just so happens that I've prepared a whole song for that as well. Roll it,
Yeah, those ones. I know what you mean. It has got faker and faker, but I feel like that's because of stuff like social media.
Yeah.
Because ultimately, they need to create a storyline about someone
To get emotionally attached to them.
Yeah, because then by the end of the series,
Yeah.
if that person wins it, everyone's like, "Oh, I'm so thankful this guy won. He did all this and blah blah blah." Whereas ultimately, they should win because they have the best talent.
Exactly. Yeah.
But that's not what it's judged on.
It's not how a TV show works.
No.
End of the day, like even the reality shows aren't reality shows. But that's what my light's going off because I don't enjoy it as much. But I do get why they do it, and I have watched it in the past. And obviously, it's been good. They've bred a lot of stars out of it.
Yeah.
One Direction, Little Mix. I mean, One Direction definitely the biggest.
See, One Direction and Little Mix both were manufactured.
Yeah.
They say on the show like, "Oh, we just put these ones together."
Yeah. You know what? I reckon you would be perfect together.
But at the same time,
Yeah.
they actually have banged it because those guys clearly didn't know each other before the show, right?
Yeah. Yeah. I do
Because
believe
I mean,
that.
like one is Irish, one's like
Yeah,
blah,
for sure.
blah, blah,
I do
blah.
think they have. They have actually manufactured that.
Yeah, but then they've kind of pushed them and made them successful.
Yeah, they wouldn't have been. Yeah, they would not have got this far without X Factor.
Yeah.
So yeah, fair play. But my light's going off. But
See, that's where I remember when The Voice came out, and everyone was like, "Oh, finally a show where they're not going to judge people on what they look like." Blah blah blah. But after the first round,
yeah,
everyone sees what they look like,
yeah,
so it doesn't really change anything.
yeah. The Voice was good at the start as well. Maybe I just enjoy it once. I'll watch one season or something, then I can't.
The only show which I feel like it's definitely faked,
Okay.
but the only one where they actually, I think they do actually judge them a little bit on talent is The Masked Singer.
I haven't watched that, but I know you speak about it a lot. That's one where T-Pain was under the mask, right?
Yeah, I think he won
Once.
it.
Down.
Yeah. So
play,
basically,
T-Pain.
it's like 4 judges, a bunch of celebrities come out and sing masked,
Yeah.
and then the judges vote someone out each week.
Wow.
But they don't. I mean, they might know who everyone is, but ultimately, the audience don't know.
Yeah.
And then at the end, every time they get eliminated, they take their
Okay. They found
their
out who it
outfit. Off. Yeah.
is. Yeah.
So I mean, ultimately, that one's most likely just as fake, but
It's portrayed
just
real.
from I've watched about 4 episodes, and I mean, I didn't know who T-Pain was
Yeah.
under there.
Well, that's how they get you. They've got you, Simon.
Yeah.
You're in the system.
Fair enough. They got me.
But yeah, I'm not mad if anyone watches it. It's decent.
All right, next one.
Mm.
Cab drivers that talk.
Oh, off. Just off, man. Off. Please.
You want to get
off.
in with your AirPods and just shut
Yeah,
up?
so today I got into the cab. I knew my AirPods were going to die, but I still left them in the whole way through.
Oh my
Just so they knew that, might. And I don't mind those who talk a little bit, but it's the one that go on and on when you're clearly not talking back. When you're like, yeah,
Yeah.
and they still go on.
I had that today.
I'm giving you signals, and obviously it's our fault because we could just we're supposed to say, oh, actually, I would rather just not talk. But that's peak, isn't it? You can't say to someone.
Then he might give you a bad rating though.
Exactly, yeah, and you got to really care about your Uber rating.
I mean, you do. They don't pick you up if you have a bad rating.
Yeah, true.
So,
I
do
know
the thing where you take your AirPods out and you're like, what? Sorry. And then
Yeah.
they say it and you're like, yeah. Not in a rude way. That sounds really rude. Then I put the AirPod back in and then they keep talking.
Yeah.
Yeah. Eventually, I just
In
take the
America,
AirPods
you get
out.
the option, don't you, on Uber?
Yeah.
You can
Would
select
prefer a
conversation.
driver that doesn't
Yeah.
talk.
When we were on tour, our tour manager would always book the Ubers, and I don't know how his rating was so high. And it actually went up one day because we were just like, not we, but like a lot of there's obviously like a lot of us there jumping in the cabs. I was like, I don't know how this rating's going up.
Yeah, no, I've seen JJ in Ubers. I don't know how he has a good rating.
Yeah, I mean, just because he tips, I probably.
That's very true, actually.
Or do they see the rating, or do they see the tip before they can choose to rate or not?
I think so.
Yeah, okay, yeah, fair play.
But whenever he gets a cab in America as well, straight away, boss man, you got an aux?
Yeah,
Or attaches his phone or
and
whatever.
just falls asleep.
And then it's full volume
Yeah.
on some like hardcore rap.
Yeah,
And then he falls asleep.
yeah.
So the driver's there just having to listen to it while
This is my life now.
Yeah.
That's jokes.
Okay. Next one.
Yeah.
This one I didn't know if you'd even answer this one really.
Right then, try me.
The DC universe. So not Marvel.
Yeah.
DC. So that's like Batman, Superman,
Mm.
that kind of,
Well,
Aquaman.
I was gonna, if it was the films, like the movies recently, I would turn it off.
Okay.
But as in like the universe in general, as in the characters, yeah, that's calm. I like the characters. But I
Okay.
do feel like the Batman versus Superman, Suicide Squad, and there's a few other movies that I watched, didn't really like, was a big fan of them compared to like Marvel, who obviously
Yeah.
most Marvel films I'm
Although
a fan of.
Batman, the
New one looks good.
and the Batman films. Like,
Oh, well, like Dark Knight.
yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't really count that as like DC universe.
Okay.
I know it is,
Yeah.
but I feel like those movies weren't.
They didn't even feel like superhero films. They were just their own films.
Someone out there will know the terms better than we do.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? Like, the whole DC, the Batman versus Superman films. Although I did enjoy Wonder Woman. I thought that was great. I
Okay.
enjoyed that. But my light's gone on there. I like the characters, And
Okay.
hopefully they make better films.
All right. Next one.
Mm.
Motorbikes.
I don't really understand.
Why do you sound like a little boy? I don't really understand, sir.
I don't.
What do you mean? Like, what do you think of motorbikes?
In what way? To drive them? To ride them?
In
To look
general. In general.
Well,
Like, if I said to you, okay, what do you think of chairs?
but again, I'd be still as confused. What do you mean?
You like chairs?
I love chairs, actually. Yeah.
Exactly. So you'd leave it on.
Yeah.
Motorbikes.
Yeah, on.
You like motorbikes?
I wouldn't want to drive one, ride
Okay.
one, because one of my neighbors, when my neighbor did have an accident where his leg had to get amputated, he fell off one.
Okay.
I'm not sure I should have said that.
And you still like them?
Often. my dad rides one and he loves it. He loves motorbikes. So
Okay.
for his reason, I'm leaving it on. But I wouldn't choose to ride one. I mean, I'd ride like a moped or I'd ride like a dirt bike, but I wouldn't choose to like use it as my vehicle. I'd rather just be in a car.
Would your mum let you drive a motorbike?
You should let me. Yeah, she would not tell me not to, but she probably might not like
My
it.
mum is so
Really?
anti-motorbikes, yeah. She thinks
Wow.
they're death trap.
Well, shout out to my mum, by the way.
Shout out.
We had an argument the other day. That's a shout out to her.
Oh,
Shout out to my mum.
shout out to Mrs. Randolph.
You know her name, actually. Same name as your mum. Don't
Pam.
say it, though. Pam?
Yeah.
No. You got your wrong mum.
Well, Mrs. Randolph, I'm sure you make lovely dinners.
Yeah, she probably don't listen to me anymore. She probably turn the podcast off.
All right, penultimate one.
Yeah.
Scones.
Oh, brighter. Can I go in brighter? Oh, yeah. Scone,
You know
actually.
what?
Scone.
No.
Not a scone. Scone.
Scone.
Scone with jam and that cheese they put on it, or that cream they put on it.
They're the fastest biscuit.
Pardon?
They're the fastest biscuit.
Fastest biscuit.
It's
Okay,
gone.
it's gone. Ah. I say
Thanks.
scone, so I don't get the joke.
Anyways, I'd actually turn my light off, I think.
What?
Because I don't really like clotted cream.
Oh, that's the best.
I don't like clotted cream, but I love jam.
Yeah.
Ultimately, I'd prefer jam on toast than a scone.
Nah, bro.
A scone is literally
Clotted cream is so good. It's,
I don't like it.
Even the word clotted just means it's going to clot your arteries up, which is,
Why is that good?
Any food that does that is nice.
What?
In moderation. Just clot it up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Just clot me like
That one has it in the name. You
It's so good.
What? So you're saying you would try like?
Stroke burger.
Yeah, I was gonna say like diabetes cheese.
Oh no, that sounds horrible. Son.
Exactly.
But clotted cheese, no, to be fair, clotted cheese does sound gross, but it tastes delicious.
Cream.
Clotted cheese. What is it? What's it?
Clotted cream.
Clotted, I don't know.
You kept saying clotted cheese.
Clotted cream. I can't say it now. Oh, yeah, we got to ask Jada to say clotted cream.
I think you'd be able to say that.
Really?
Yeah.
I can't say like Rolls Royce.
Yeah, that's the R's.
Clotted cream.
You also can't say mural.
No, you can't. Yeah.
More.
Yeah.
More. All right, final one.
Yes.
Alka-Pops. So when I say this, I mean WKDs, Smirnoff Ices, Bacardi Breezers.
Again, yeah.
All of those.
I leave them on because like I don't dislike them. I would choose something different, but like if someone gives me one, I'll drink it. It tastes quite nice, really.
I hate the fact that if you drink them, it's very frowned upon.
Yeah, it is. Yeah,
because I genuinely think they're effectively cocktails.
Yeah, it's like a J2O with a bit of alcohol in it. That's what it tastes like to me.
Yeah. So if you like the taste of it, I hate the fact that if you order a Smirnoff Ice at a bar,
yeah,
everyone is looking at you.
Yeah, I wouldn't drink one at a bar though. To be fair, I'd just like because of that reason.
But
if someone hands me one at a house party,
would you get a Coke at a bar?
Yeah, yeah.
But it's the same. It's effectively the same thing.
If you got a Coke, no one would actually like unless you like mates want you to really drink. Then,
but no one would say anything.
No,
you get apple juice. No one would look at you.
But yeah, Smirnoff or
Smirnoff Ice or WKD.
Everyone's
going, what's that? What are you drinking there?
Yeah, I'm drinking WKD right now.
He's not, by the way. Just to clear that up.
Look at this.
Drink responsibly.
It's not alcohol, by the way, guys. It's actually water, but the light is reflecting it to be blue.
It's not. We did that basketball video, the Sidemen Sunday, where it was basketball, and we had to
basketball, but yeah,
we had to drink a Smirnoff Ice as quick as we could.
Yeah,
and it was actually so nice. Obviously, not downing it.
Sounds like
I had that then.
Nice.
I had it, and I was like, this brings back memories. This is so delightful.
Being 16,
yeah, it was so nice.
Yeah,
but now I'm not allowed to drink it.
You know what Talia also needs to do? Finish her drinks.
Oh, don't get me started. Every time she comes over, she'll come over like 4 or 5 times.
Yeah. And
then I'll look at the bedside cabinet. There's just 4 or 5 glasses on there.
Full?
I'd say half.
Okay. As in like all half full?
Yeah.
Not even like half full and half empty?
No. Because she'll have one and then next time she comes,
get one. Yeah.
She wants like new water.
That drink probably costs £4.
I probably bought it.
Yep. Fuming.